Yes, yeah. Guessing by the title of the video, I did steal my dad's credit card. This was like when I was in like sixth grade, the start of sixth grade or whatever. So like I was low key restarted, bro. So boom, if you live in New York, you know that you probably heard or even rode a city bike before. And I wanted a city bike so bad, but I had no cash at all. I was broke, bro. So I was like a fiend for these bikes, bro, because like they were so cool, bro. Like now looking at it, I didn't have to steal my dad's credit card. There was like no point. I could have just asked, but I knew he was gonna say no. But it's whatever. This happened like in sixth grade, like the starting of sixth grade. So this happened in like fifth grade. This started in like fifth grade, right? So my brother calls me, and he's with his mans. We're just gonna call FT. He's with his homie. Now FT and my brother are trying to get a city bike, but their account is clipped. Now, if you live in New York, you've probably heard people say, "Oh, my city bike account is clipped." What that means is that like your city bike account, you can't like get anything, like you can't get a bike or nothing. So both of their accounts were clipped, and they tried to use my number. So my dumbass allowed them to use my account and get the city bikes. So they got the city bikes, and we all thought that was like the end of it. Clearly not. It really wasn't the end. Because me, myself, and I wanted a city bike. Going back to my point, I had no bread, which is why that led me to steal my dad's credit card. Oh, boom, I go to their room when my mom and dad are out of their room. I go inside, and then I take my dad's wallet. I take out the card, and then I take a picture of the card so I could, copy it later into City Bike. And, like, stealing is a big thing for my parents because they don't like thieves or anything like that. They said they didn't raise me like that, so, yeah. My mom doesn't like stealing at all, like I just said, so that's why it really pissed her off. So I make my account number and everything. I put in the number, and it didn't ask me for no Gmail or anything. It just logged me right in, saying, "Hi, Lucas," which I thought back, and my brother and his homie, FT, used my account, and I guess they just put a fake name there. And I seen they were like in debt of $75 because they were on the city bike for a while. So, like, I copied the card, my dad's card, onto, like, City Bike, and, like, the next day I tried to get a bike. That shit did not work, which kind of made sense because they were in debt of $75. So I'm like, damn, bro, do I just really go out like that? But my ass did not give up one bit. So then, like, I think I just gave up, I guess. But I was still determined to get a city bike. So that's when I call up my other friend. I ask him, "Can I use your number for city bike?" He says sure, and allows me to use his number for city bike. I put the card into city bike, and I tried to get a city bike, and guess what? It worked. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm about to start taking city bikes to school, like this, that, and the third. Like, I'm so hyped. Mind you, I was not just getting city bikes with my dad's card. Like, no. I was getting food and everything, bro. Which is how I got caught. Not through city bike, through my, like, purchases of food and stuff. So, mind you, my dad would get these notifications from his bank talking about somebody is using his card. And he was, like unsure of it. So, he would just, like, click it was fraud and it was not him. And I just kept using it and using it. I was such a fiend to the point, it like got so bad to the point where I spent $300 on a city bike membership. $300. I can't even believe it, bro. I spent $300 on a city bike membership on my dad's card. And like the way how I got caught was through like Crumble Cookie. Wanna know how? So like I'm on the phone with this girl, right? It was my ex. I'm like trying to get back with her or whatever because like I missed her. Realistically, I genuinely miss her. And then I told her like I'm about to order myself some Crumble Cookie. She asked me if I could order her Crumble Cookie. And being the good man I am, I decided to do it. But guess what? I sent that shit to my house. Like my dad got one of them notifications again. And like my mom told him not to click it and let her handle it. First, she calls my brother to ask if he used my dad's card to get Crumble Cookie. But guess what? First off, my mom called my brother to see if he ordered Crumble Cookie with my dad's card because apparently he asked for Crumble Cookie that day. What a coincidence. So that's when my mom barges into my room talking about did you use your dad's card for Crumble Cookie? I just tell her no, I didn't use my dad's card for Crumble Cookie. She just says okay and goes to the living room again. She's not letting this go, bro. She's like, I know it's one of them. Then my brother decides to go, he calls me in a group call with my cousin. My brother's like, oh, go to the Crumble Cookie app and click on this, click on that. Like he's directing me what to do. And he tells me to click on my recent orders. He sees there's one delivery that's coming right now. He was like, this is a new account. You're not supposed to have any recent orders. So that's when my brother put 2 and 2 together and figured out that it was me. I stole my dad's card so that I could get my ex some Crumble Cookie or whatever. He barges in through the door talking about Mommy, I did not use your card for Crumble Cookie. You could check AR's phone or whatever. You could check his phone. I did not steal no Crumble Cookie, and I know that's for a fact. My mom checks his phone. This guy is clear. Hard clear. Like, he only has, 5 Crumble Cookie orders, which were from, August in 2024 summer. That's when my mom checks my phone. And, as she checked my phone, I got a notification from Crumble Cookie talking about your order is on its way. So my mom takes my phone, bro. She took the phone and told me to sit, next to her. And she kept my phone next to her. So as she's waiting for the order to come, because, she knew it was coming. She been knew. It's, the type of thing, it's happened. You know it's about to happen. And you, can't wait for it. It's that type of shit you know it's going to happen, but you can't prove. So my mom, she's just watch, when it comes, I'm going to beat you. Those words made me scared, bro. And I kid you not, not even 10 minutes later, the order comes talking about I have an order for AR. She takes the Crumble Cookie, put it on the TV stand and being like, thank you so much. My mom looks at me. It doesn't even say a word. She goes straight to her room. Mind you, this lady was, my mom, she was wearing an abaya. And if you're, Muslim, you know what an abaya is, right? I'm pretty sure some other people know what it is, but she was wearing an abaya in the house. I kid you not, she went to her room just for her to change and come out in a different outfit so she could just beat me. And, my brother, he seen my mom put the Crumble Cookie box on the TV stand. He rushes over to the Crumble Cookie and see what's inside. And it was a semi-sweet chocolate chip cookie. It wasn't the Dubai chocolate chip cookie like I ordered. He's talking about bro, you ordered a semi-sweet chocolate chip cookie. If I was stealing dad's card, I would buy something else, not this bullcrap. It's like he cared more about the flavor and not that my life was in danger. My mom called me to my room, and my mom and dad were just sitting there on the bed. I kid you not, bro. I didn't even get a. She said, "So you stole your dad's car?" She slapped the absolute dog shit out of me. My dad tag teamed me that day with my mom. I got jumped by me and my mom. After she was done, she gave me a whole lecture talking about some blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't steal, this, that, and the third. But I'm not gonna lie, like, they didn't know about the City Bike membership and stuff like that. My mom told me to go shower. I did that. But as I'm showering, I heard my mom laughing about it. She was on the phone with her friend talking about something. Oh yeah, I beat him, this, that, and the third in our language. And like it's like she was celebrating with my dad while eating the cookie. Like it was some victory that they beat me. But the next day, my brother, oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. I told him that, my friend has money and he's allowing me to use his City Bike account that has a membership. And then, he calls me the next day talking about me and our cousin are trying to get a City Bike so we could come home. And he sees that the card that's I allow him to. I don't know why I did that. He sees that the card has my dad's last 4 digits of his credit card. I kid you not, this guy rushes home and he beats me with a wire. He's like, "You'll never steal again." He's like, he made me do monkey dance. And if you guys know what monkey dance is, you know it's not good. He made me do monkey dance, frog jump, all of that. And it just made me realize I shouldn't steal no more. So the moral of the story was don't steal from your parents. Don't steal from anyone at all. And don't end up like me. Long story short, I got my phone took. And yeah, that was it for me. But I did change my ways. But yeah, that is it for the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how you felt. And I'm out. Practically are out.